finals. We got Big Boy Link, Big Boy Burst, taking it to town. Oh, this feels good. I made profit today and I didn't even place top 8. Good shit. What's up, PK? PK Dong on the mic.
Yep, what's going on? What do we got here?
We got Burst, Orange. Yeah. All right, PK Dong's leaving. Good to see you, PK. Oh, man. All right, I guess I'm casting solo yet again. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. I don't know if this is on. I was told this is on, but like I don't even know if I'm talking to no one, or like we'll see. Let me know in chat if you can hear me. I don't even know if I'm talking to people right now. But nonetheless, start out here, 42 apiece. This is gonna be close. I swear. Everyone's going back and forth. Stream mic is good. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate you, man. Awesome. These guys are obviously two beasts, both Ontario PR members. So like. This is going to be close. I'm expecting no 3-0s. I would be very surprised if we see any. We just got 2 bursts. We got 2 like beasts in bracket, and like what more could you ask for? It's a Saturday night. You got Smash. You got good friends. You know, if you're at home, grab a coffee, maybe a beer, like a bagel, something like that. You know. And while I'm saying all that, Orange gonna take a quick one. That fair, just putting in the absolute most work it can possibly do today. Bristow not to be counted out. He's gonna try his best to come back from this. Good jab. You know, Inkling can be scary, man. Like same thing with Link. Like one grab or like one quick little aerial and you're in combo. Like I assume that's how this game go. Like gonna be a lot of like really cleanly spaced neutral. And then, like, the moment one of them, like, kind of messes up, the other one's going to come in with, like, a really quick, like, oh, there's a confirm. But we're going to get, like, a really, like, kind of things like that. Like, once someone messes up, it's going to be free damage and potentially a stock. Like, both these characters thrive really well on getting one hit and then just doing good work. So that's what we're probably going to see. Nair. So good. That was, like, a clean 30% from Orange right there. Now, remind you for the viewers at home, Orange has to take 2 consecutive sets from Burst, which taking 2 sets back-to-back is not only hard, but against a guy like Burst, it's like really freaking hard. Like, Burst is a tank. Even though Orange is good, like, you have to win 6 games. Burst only has to win 3. So, we'll see what Orange can do here. Obviously, he has a pretty commanding lead right now. So, it shouldn't be too hard for Orange to close out this game, presuming Burst doesn't have like some crazy comeback or Orange just kind of like craps himself. It's Inkling bomb, man. Burst trying to bait him out. Orange is not getting the bait. He's not taking it. Burst is casting that fishing line. No, did you really just drop shield, Burst? Burst trying to cast that fishing line, and Orange is like, nah, fam, I don't want your worms. I don't want the bait. I'm not taking it. Is that going to be another one? Air dodge. Tilt punish, not going to do it just yet. That bomb though, oh, not going to hit him. Kind of lucky if you're Orange. You would have definitely had to tech that. Let's see, dash attack so punishable, but oh my gosh. Wow, I was expecting a little bit something special than a grab, but that up tilt's definitely going to take it. And there we go. That's a quick 1-0 for Orange. Feels like just a minute went by, but apparently that was like a 4-minute game, and I was just not... I was very out of it, apparently. But that's okay. Orange is going to come up 1-0 on this Grand Finals first set. We're going to Smashville. Burst is clearly comfortable on the stage. I mean, it's a pretty good 2-stock, man. It's Orange first tournament here. Clearly showing why he's the #1 seed. Both of these guys trying their best to, you know, like take it here. It's obviously the first monthly of this fall season, so this would be huge. Whoever wins this is definitely the uncontested #1 in London right now. But they're both 1 and 2 respectively. We'll just find out who gets that number once this match is over. Like, London's been coming up with a lot of talent. Like, this region is like very flexible. Like, outside the top 3 and 4, there's a lot of room for players to climb. But like that top 3-4, man, they're just insane. Like, you got guys like Burst, Orange on the PR in Ontario. You got Extra, and you got Slime. Both also on the PR. I believe HMs, though, but still on the PR nonetheless. Just amazing. Speaking of amazing, that fair needs to be stopped. It is putting in the work the whole day. No one has an answer to it. Burst can't seem to do anything about it just yet, as half of his stocks thus far have been taken by that nasty fair. Let's see what Burst can do to answer back, though. Burst shaking his head a little bit. I think he's in his own head a little bit, and obviously that's not what you want to see. You know, this game is just as much about pressing those buttons as it is about keeping mentally composed. And it's really tough if you're beating yourself up sometimes. And, you know, Burst is, like, visibly... Oh, wait, that might be a big... No, that's really bad. Burst really needed that. I think he's showing a little bit, like, visibly that, like, he's kind of shaking a bit right now. That's a really rough one. Burst low on ink, too. That's not good. This is not a good situation for your Burst. Yeah, and that's going to be another stock from Orange. Takes a quick 3-1 on Burst here. Burst, you got to bounce back, buddy. Don't cry. Burst looking like you're about to cry right now. One of my favorite TOs, you know, shout out to Burst. That said, he's not out. Obviously, this is only game 2. And there is going to be a stock. Okay, so 2-1. This is definitely winnable for Burst. Stranger things have happened in the world of competitive video games. That said, with the way Orange has been playing right now, I don't even know if it's, like, plausible. So we'll see, but, you know, Orange, my man, he's putting in the work. He's, you know, schmoovin'. He's getting some combos. Speaking of schmoovin', oh, Burst, I wanted that. That's going to do it. Yeah, okay. That's going to be a 2-0 for Orange in your first set. So one more game, and Orange just completely says, like, F you to the loser side bracket, and both of these guys will be in losers. Back to Smashville. Burst is not phased at all by that 2 stock. He's just going to run it right back. I mean, obviously, you go your bread and butter. Is Burst not... Burst playing Banjo. Respect, man. Mad respect. Burst has been, like, tinkering with that Banjo lately. And, like, honestly, if it's working, like, you gotta use it, you know? And right now, his Inkling is clearly not working, right? Like, he's tried it 2 times. Both games, I believe, were 2 stocks. So, you know, doing the Banjo, not a bad option. You know, we obviously don't understand how good yet Banjo is in the meta. He's obviously, I think he's better than most, but he's clearly not, you know, a top 5, unless we haven't figured out some big brain stuff yet. But right now, this is already looking far more even than it has the last 2 games, so maybe this was the right pick from Burst, right? Like, if you're not feeling it, you got to switch off. And Burst being so amazing with so many different characters. Like, he's got a Banjo, his Inkling is the best in Canada for sure. His Yoshi is arguably the best in Canada as well, even though he doesn't, like, primary main Yoshi anymore. He's still amazing. And his Banjo, too. Recently been putting in the work. A lot of people picking up that Banjo. So, you know, Orange... They're even right now, which is really good if you're Burst. Wondering too is going to be a no way. Is that going to do it? That's gonna take that stock. So Burst for the first time in this set has taken a lead. So this may be the right pick. Even if he loses this game and we take it to another set, this might be exactly what Bursts need to get back into this. That was a strange up B. Orange going to fall right off the ledge. F tilt. So slow. Oh, that Wondering big punish. Dude, that does like 20% and it's invulnerable. Oh, that's going to do it though. That's still a good trade though if you're Burst. You know, you got an extra 10 damage in exchange for the death. So you know what? We take those. That's a good play. Burst, your Banjo's actually cooking. What the fuck? This is nice. Nice. He's living. Yeah, once you get like north of like 120, then it starts becoming a bit more challenging. But that mash is pretty... No way. Burst! You are a fiend, my friend. This guy's got a massive ego to just run up and Wonder Wing like that. He does it again. This time he's going to get punished. That's a clean 20 damage, you know. Side B's the meta, though. You just got to like... Oh, yeah, that's fair. But side B is such a good move. Not a really good use of it, though. And Burst is now out of Wonder Wings. If you're a Banjo and you have no Wonder Wings, you're just asking to die pretty much. It's a lot harder to get kills. That's probably going to be another stock. And now we're down to 1-1. So... this is a big stock. This means either Burst reverses and potentially wins the set, or we're going to another set where both of these guys have been sent to losers. So, I mean, let's see. Who knows? Burst Banjo's looking better than his Inkling, that's for sure. But Orange is still a beast. Can never count that guy out. Burst is going to resume his full Wonder Wing status. So right now he's got 4 Wonder Wings to work with. That's a lot of Wonder Wing, especially when Orange is at 83%. That's exactly what you want. You want that kill power from the Wonder Wing. All right. Back throw. Bomb. Oh, that bomb. Oh, burst wrong way. No. Oh, no. That boomerang. Oh, that side B. Oh, my God. Just barely knocking a kill. Orange, you better count your lucky stars, my friend. Because that should have been lights, and that should have been a game for burst. But you are living. No, that's such a poor air dodge. Oh, my gosh. Punish with the tilt. No way. And that is going to do it for the first set, ladies and gentlemen. So you know what? Like, that's... Wow. That's awesome. Orange is going to take that set.
Start backing up.
That's going to be a quick 3-0 from Orange. And we are going to have to reset this bracket right now. Orange is at 0. Burst is at 0. Both from the loser side. Crazy. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's almost 10 p.m. and we're supposed to leave at 10 p.m. But, like, fuck that. Grand Finals is happening. Whether we're playing on 2 Joy-Cons on a Switch or whether it's on the main stage. So you're going to see some content regardless of what's going on here. Burst is going to switch to the Yoshi. I thought his Banjo was working, but I mean, I guess he's not confident. So you know what? Whatever works for this guy. Burst can literally just bust out the whole entourage right now. Honestly, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to see another 3-0 from one of these guys just for the sake of timing reasons. But, you know, obviously we want to see a closer set than what we had the first time. Orange already starting off with a 60% lead. No damage taken to him yet. There we go. Commentator's curse. Those eggs, man. They're so good. Boom. Boom. Another egg. Nair. Yoshi's Nair is really good too. There's going to be battle of the Nairs right now. Whoever's Nairs are cooking better. Yoshi's jab too is actually fast. Fast as hell. Burst knew that roll was going to happen. He just whiffed slightly on that back air. So, unfortunate. But right now we're even. So, these guys are both putting in the work right now to hopefully take this Grand Finals. This is a prize pool difference too of like, it's something like $100. So obviously if you want to win, that would be a $100 difference. And also just the clout of like winning is always nice. You know, winning sets feels great. And if you win Grand Finals at your first monthly, if you're Orange, that would be sick. If you're Burst yet again, you would be the champion of London. That said, Orange right now is making it look like Burst doesn't really have a shot in this match, which is kind of unfortunate. You know, it's like crazy how we see both players of super good caliber playing against each other, yet one is clearly showing that he's better, which is so strange to see. Like, normally you say that with like a random like 0-2 guy in bracket versus like someone like Orange or Burst, but right now we're seeing two of the best players in the country facing off against each other, and Orange is showing a little bit, and by a little bit I mean a lot of it, that he is clearly the dominant one in this match. I mean, again, this game is still even, like 50% separating them. Smash is a game of stocks, and with moves like that, Burst can easily come back in this game. Like, that uppie was kind of rough, but I mean, Orange still, even in disadvantage, this guy's able to find like clean hits. Like, he whiffs on a up B really badly, and then Burst throws him off stage, and he still manages to read and to get a forward air, which is just insane. Like, really clean play from Orange. Oh, that's going to be stock for sure. Okay, there we go. Burst on his last stock in game one here. This may be another game for Orange. This man is just schmoovin' today. Boomerang coming back, Birch. Oh! Little hit. This is exactly what Orange wants. Just little damage. Burst is looking shaky, my guys. I don't want to say it, but like, it's not looking good. The moment you see head shakes, that's not what you want. Oh, all right, Burst. You didn't get the sweet spot on the fair, but you know what? Literally, I say, good job, Burst, and then Orange kills him. Like, come on, man. Why I gotta do that? I think it's my fault that Burst is losing right now. So, Burst, when you watch the VODs when you get home, I'm sorry. I'm cursing you. I keep saying, oh, Burst, good job, and then Orange takes something, and it's like, fuck. Like, my bad. Alright, let's see if Burst yet again switches characters. We have seen it 100 times thus far. Burst is going to run it back to the Inkling, which we saw in game 1 and 2. I mean, what do you do at this point? Who knows? Burst is just fishing for what works best. Obviously, every game to this point has been either kind of close or not too close. I don't know if I agree with the Inkling counter pick. Maybe I would have picked Banjo, just considering that one probably worked the best against Orange. But I mean, at the end of the day, Burst is known for his Inkling, so whatever the guy decides, it's better. Plus, I mean, he's in grand finals, and I was out at 13th, right? So what the hell do I know? Like, I know nothing compared to this guy. Good start, though, from Burst. Like, as I'm talking, I think I just, like, stop, like, talking about, like, things that... I should stop talking about things that, like, pick a side. Like, oh, Orange is doing good, and then Burst gets an 80% combo at him to start the game. Orange looking good, like, Burst gets the combo. Burst with a good combo, Burst loses the game. Like, I'll just try my best not to jinx either of these guys. Almost a first stock for Burst. Good start to this game. Oh, Boomerang gonna save my man Orange from a quick death. Up tilt. Up air, not gonna hit. Oh my gosh, Orange! That bomb is just so, like, tactile. You can use it in 100 different ways, and it's a good move. And I swear, Orange hits one more fair. He's hit at least 100 fairs today. No, Burst! No, that's not what you want. Burst, don't do me like that. Okay, at least he answers right back, but, like, still, that's not what you want to see from these guys. Burst kind of looks defeated. It's kind of a bummer. Like, it's still matched up pretty even right now. Like, only 10% against these guys. So we're still even game right now. And maybe we'll see Burst take the stock before we see Orange do it. But obviously Burst really needs to improve mentally. I know it's really tough when you're down 1-0 in a reset where you just got 3-0'd. Like, it's super tough, I get that. But you gotta try and stay confident. And hopefully you can bring this back. Bro, this Boomerang, so good. It's interesting too, Orange doesn't do a ton of, like, downward or forward angled, or downward or upward angled boomerangs. Like, he's normally throwing them pretty straight, but it's managing to, like, connect a lot of the time, which is weird. Like, I think most people expect the angled boomerang, but, like, the straight boomerang is actually putting in some work. Oh, that whiff grab. Oh my gosh, see, it's unfortunate stuff like that. Like Burst definitely should have gotten, like, a re-grab on that, but then, like, just out of the grab range to get it, and then, like, now we're in... Oh, that's gonna do it. Okay, 1-2. That said, Orange is at kill percent for sure. I mean, an up throw into an up air would definitely do it at this percent. So we'll see. We will see. Oh. Burst. Burst, my guy. What's going on? Up air. No. No! Okay, thank God. Thank God Inkling has a good recovery. I was like, dude, if we're about to lose on that, like an SD in the first second and a whack pineapple kill, I was actually sweating for a moment. I did not want that to happen. Speak of the devil, speaking of Burst, my guy takes the stock right back. We got 41-0. I mean, again, not much separating these two. This is definitely a better version of Burst's Inkling we have seen so far in this grand finals. First two games were definitely not clean. And right now the crowd is kind of showing Burst their support, which is obviously what you want to hear if you're a Burst. A Burst if you're Burst. Because, you know, you want that encouragement when you're down technically 4-0. That was a really interesting ledge get up option, but did not work at all. Oh, that spike. Orange reading the jump. Alright, one more big fair from Orange, and this game is lights out. But that said, Burst can definitely string something together with maybe like a nair, weak fair into a regrab, something like that. Inkling is like a really good character with those combos. Like, you can just get one aerial, one grab, and, you know, get a ton of percent off that. So, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Crowd definitely watching this game now. A lot more people have tuned in. Most of the setups have packed up, so these guys are definitely tuning in here. Burst on his last legs on this game here. Ooh, Burst, you're scaring me, buddy. Don't drop shield. Up air, or up throw. And that is not going to do it just yet. We are so close. Oh, that is probably going to do it. Yeah, that's going to be it. All right, Orange, one more game, and you 6-0, the big man of London. Burst himself, Brandon DeSico. Damn. Come on, Burst. I know I'm supposed to be neutral, but I want my man to win at least one game. That would be ideal. Because right now it's looking like a muck. We're running back to the Yoshi. I think it's rough right now. Burst just doesn't know who to play, and this is weird. I mean, Burst for so long in this region has been uncontested #1, right? Like he was first on the last PR and the PR before that, and for Smash 4 the last PR as well, and he was #1 on the Legacy PR. Like this guy's a freaking tank. So it's like, if we see Burst here, it's the first time where like he's really sweating a little bit. Orange, obviously a new student to Western. He came just 2 weeks ago. I believe he's studying in one of the sciences. Don't quote me on that, but he's new to Western University, and Burst has been a London native for quite some time. And by quite some time, I mean his whole life. So it's really interesting to see that Burst might actually be taken down here by a guy who's brand new to this region. Already a bit to a rocky start here if you're Burst. 142 on Battlefield. Yet another up tilt from Orange. Oh, that up air. Burst, really good job just to hold shield there. I definitely would have dropped shield. I probably would have been dead. Up throw, back throw. Yeah, up throw probably wouldn't have done it just yet, but that's okay. And I don't even know what happened there. That was like a back air into like an up tilt. That was strange. That was very strange, but whatever. My man Burst is down 1 stock on this last game. Yep. Good shit, dude. Yeah, I don't blame you. Alright, sorry guys. Back to the game here. In the meantime, not much has really happened. Burst just gained some more percent, and so did Orange. Oh! That is going to do it. My bad. I didn't even see it. The top part of the little scoreboard here is completely blocking the top part of the screen. So I can't actually tell if someone dies off the top, which is kind of funny. So if I have those like delayed reactions, you guys know why. That's okay. Burst is definitely bringing this back here. Let's see. Oh, good string though. 40%. Like, can't hate on that. I am surprised that up B worked. That's clean. That little stars. Those little stars, man, they do good shit. Up air. Up air. Up B. Oh, up smash. This game is basically dead even. I mean, this has been the story of the last 2 games. It's just we see a even game, and then Orange just managed to like squeak by towards the end. But this is like, I would be very surprised to see a quick 6-0 here from Orange. Like, I would have called my man Burst to at least take 1 game. So if we don't see that, I might be a bit disappointed here. That's gonna do it. Damn, alright, Burst is on his last stock here. Orange 1 stock away from taking first place at Read the Damn Details 1. Woo! Alright, Burst. Burst is not out, ladies and gentlemen. This man wants you to know that he is in it to win it. He wants that bread. Alright, Burst. Easy, buddy. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. Also, I didn't acknowledge at the start of the game, Burst has glasses, so he automatically has an advantage over Orange. Like, for real. Like, Orange is down like 50 IQ points on this guy, but he's clearly not showing it. Like, imagine Orange with glasses. Holy shit. Orange with glasses wouldn't be like, he wouldn't drop a set ever. Orange with glasses would be #1 in Canada for sure. But, is what it is. We got this game going on here, just poking. Burst right now needs to really start putting in some more percent. Good parry. That's exactly what you want. Little string. Oh. Right now we're just trading shields, man. A lot of shielding, a lot of just back airs, aerials coming out here, and that's exactly what we expect from 2 characters like this with like strong aerial games. Oh, no way. Is that gonna... No, Burst is just barely living. Burst is barely living, ladies and gentlemen. But like 1 more hit and this man is done. Let's see. Burst, you're making me sweat, buddy. Don't do that. Burst, you got it. Come on. Oh, come on, Burst. And that's going to do it. That's a 6-0 from Orange. Well done. First London tournament. The guy's going to take grand finals. Over Burst. 6-0, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to say GG's to everyone out here. It's been a good run, and really big shout-outs to Orange for that, because that was sick, honestly. Not every day you coming in 6-0 the #1. So good shit to everyone. GG's. It's your boy Knuckles Up. Thanks for letting me cast, and I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. So everyone have a good night, and Jack would like to wish all of you a happy Unga Bunga. Unga Bunga, boys. I will catch you later.